How is everyone doing today? So, we're doing a quick little book review. The Unwanteds, Island of Fire. Alright. So, I started this series last year. I've also been reading the Chronicles of Narnia too, and, working, going to school, all that sort of fun stuff. So, I'm not going through it super quickly, but working my way through the series. Book 3 out of 7. Uh, Great series. It's fantasy, young adult series. I like a lot of young adult fiction. There's just something about the fantasy genre, and especially young adult fantasy, that's just magical. Uh, like The Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia, Harry Potter. There's just, I don't know. I love that genre. So it's been really fun reading these books. I read the first book, I think, maybe the second one. Although reading the second book, I didn't remember really anything from it, so maybe I didn't read the second book before. But I read the first book in, I think, fifth grade when it first came out for me. I was 12 years old, so it was around 2011 maybe, 2012. My teacher was friends with the author, so my first book is hardcover edition. Is signed by Lisa McMahon, the author. But um, yeah, so let's get into the book review real quick. Um, Island of Fire. I'll show the cover again. It's a pretty cool cover. This one, I'm having trouble determining if I like this book better than the second one. Um, I like the second book a lot. This book was really good. There was a couple moments in this book where it was kind of slow, but and I felt there's some chapters that were unnecessary. But it was overall it was a great story. This one was a little bit more predictable than the last one. The second book shocked me, and I just had no idea it was going to end the way it did. Um, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but a major character that I did not think would died in the second book, and it was not. There's a typical way fantasy stories are told, or this kind of story is told. You have, man, if I talk about this, spoiler warnings right now. If you don't want to have the book spoiled, uh, tune out. I'm not gonna say the name of the character, but mentor figures. Like I guess normally you have a little bit more time with them. I thought, but now that I'm thinking about it, there are some. Now that I'm thinking about what Gandalf and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they didn't make it that long into the story, so maybe it makes sense. Um, but yeah, I was shocked. I didn't see it coming. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just wasn't uh, reading into it like I thought I was. I thought we're gonna have more time with this character to help develop our main character Alex into a leader, and we yeah, he's kind of thrown into it. So Island of Fire is the first book with Alex, the main character, being the leader of the group and having to make decisions and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I liked it better than the second book or not, but it was right up there with the. All three of the first three books are great. They're all right up there. I can't really rank them in a specific order. I know I really like the second one a lot, so maybe the second one is my favorite. I don't know. But regardless, this one was really good too. So to end this quick review off, I'm just going to read the back of the book, the summary, or not summary, but teaser or whatever they call this part here in the back. So okay, I guess this is gonna spoil the second book. So at the end, I'm just gonna give a let you guys know what happened at the end of the second book. Kind of. At the end of the second book, the land of Arteme, which is where the story takes place, was destroyed. So, okay, I'll read the back. The magical world of Arteme is gone. The Unwanteds have no food, no water, and no hope. And everyone is looking to Alex Stowe for answers. Overwhelmed and feeling totally helpless, Alex knows it's up to him to find a way to restore Arteme, rescue his captive friends, and free Megan from her voice-stealing necklace of thorns. 3 impossible tasks. But could help lie with the silent, orange-eyed newcomers. Meanwhile, Alex's twin brother, Aaron, continues to build his army in the stark land of Quill, preparing for the ultimate showdown with the Unwanteds. But a shocking twist reveals that Alex and Aaron share a common enemy more dangerous than either could have imagined. So yeah, that's the teaser for the book. Again, Unwanteds, Island of Fire, 3rd book in the series. Great book, recommend it. Check out the Unwanted series. You won't be disappointed if you're a fan of, young adult fiction and fantasy. And, just so you see this here, it says, The Hunger Games meets Harry Potter. That's how the book series is described. And it does, it has the feel of those books. Great series. I highly recommend it. Alright. Peace out, everyone.